welcome to another fabulous episode of Brig's Beverage Reviews. I'm Brig, and today my power went out, so I'm sitting on the floor of my bedroom filming a video because I have nothing else to do besides just drain my phone battery, I guess. Today is a sponsored video, and by sponsored I mean my sister bought me some drinks to try. I'm really excited to try this. She brought them for me, and once she showed them to me, they look pretty great. Canned cocktails from Dry Fly, which was my first exposure to like a local distillery. Spokane is very well known for Dry Fly whiskey and gin. It's very delicious. So I'm really excited to see what they got in form of canned cocktail. Huckleberry Lemonade, Moscow Mule, Spicy Lemonade, Gin and Tonic. I am pretty nervous to try this spicy lemonade. I may not be the best person to try this just because spicy things are hit or miss for me. But you know, a jalapeno margarita or something like that can be pretty good. I would expect this to have similar vibes. Huckleberry lemonade, that sounds delicious. I love lemonade. Huckleberries are amazing. Moscow Mule, I'm not a huge fan of ginger beer, but I think having Moscow Mules in a can just makes sense. Like, it's a drink lots of people love, and just being able to grab a can of it seems like a great option. Kind of similar to gin and tonic. I love gin and tonics. Gin and tonics, summertime drink, so good. Maybe not the best power outage drink, but you know, here we are. I honestly thought these were gonna be more similar, so I don't. Trying them back to back may not be necessary. Going for the spicy lemonade. Ooh. I can't see, sorry, I have to go closer to the light. The lighting on me is good, but the lighting above me is not good. 5.4%, pretty good. Dry Fly vodka with natural flavors. Ready to enjoy spicy lemonade features our award-winning Dry Fly vodka, fresh jalapeno, hella jalapeno. House-made lemonade to give you a spicy and refreshing taste of the Northwest. Best enjoyed with friends on your favorite stream, river, lake, or mountain, or in your own backyard, or on my floor. This is good. Definitely not for me though. This is definitely for somebody who does like a jalapeno drink. I would totally recommend this. It's very good for you. I don't think it's great for me. I'm gonna set this aside and probably have my boyfriend try it because I don't care for that. But it's not because it's gross, it's because I just don't really want to drink a jalapeno. Oh god. I sniffed it. It's, you know, jalapeno, so. Also I have popcorn that I happen to have made before the power went out, so that's lucky. Gonna go for the Moscow Mule next. Right off the bat, you get a really nice smell of like the ginger beer. It doesn't have a very strong alcohol flavor. I could see drinking this potentially too fast. It's pretty good. Oh, this one is 6.9%, so that is quite a lot. Award-winning Dry Fly vodka, craft ginger syrup, lime juice. I don't personally taste the lime juice, the ginger is overwhelming. So they're not using actual ginger beer, they're just using ginger syrup. Well, I assume with like some carbonated water. I think it'd be like a Moscow Mule, you know, simple, you know, in a can, right? It's pretty good. Come in 6 packs, you can get all one flavor, or you can get the mixed pack. So I personally wouldn't get this mixed pack just because obviously the jalapeno is not for me. My mouth is like very much overwhelmed with the jalapeno and the ginger. I don't think they're meant to be drank back to back. Like I said, these are a local Spokane brand. I have not seen them here in the Seattle area, but I haven't gone to the places that source like smaller localer things. Like Total Wines usually sources a lot more local stuff, but I have not seen it at like Trader Joe's, Safeway. Those are basically the only places I've been going these days. But my sister said a lot of them have sold out in a bunch of different stores all over Spokane. I think this summer people were pretty excited to try something new, and I mean, it's always great to support a local company, especially when they try to branch out and do something cool. Oh shit! They all say flip before you sip. I did not get that instruction. I missed that completely, and now I feel bad. I don't know if I experienced this to the fullest. I don't know what to do, because these are open. Obviously these aren't open yet, but I want to try it to its fullest. I think I flipped it. Did I flip it? I'll see. I don't taste a huge difference, but I would think if they're using real lime juice or real essence, it might collect at the bottom, so it probably is a good idea to, like, obviously it doesn't say shake it because it's carbonated, but probably would get some stuff from the bottom. It doesn't taste any different. Oh shit, I forgot again. Okay, hopefully I didn't crack it, so. Only a tiny drop came out. Gin and tonic. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's good. As far as gin and tonics in a can go, that's, I mean, what you kind of expect it / want it to taste like. Would this be my favorite gin and tonic cocktail that I order at a bar? No. It's not exactly the right ratio or fizziness level. I want it to be a little fizzier, and I want it to be a little more ginny. 6.7%, so that's pretty good. But it doesn't have super strong juniper essence, but still really good. And if somebody handed me a cup with ice and this in it, I would assume it was a gin and tonic. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like lime and gin and bubble water. Maybe it's not tonic-y enough. Maybe that's the problem. If it were a cocktail, I'd be like, oh, okay. Maybe your soda's your tonic's a little flat or something. Craft tonic syrup. What is tonic syrup? Why wouldn't you just use tonic as opposed to bubble water and then adding tonic syrup? And I do think that's kind of the issue, because dry fly gin is good. I am getting like natural lime taste. It tastes good. I think when you can something, you just have to make a few compromises though. I think my issue is the bubbles. Last but not least, well, we don't know if it's least, Huckleberry Lemonade. I'm actually flipping before I sip this time. And this will make all the difference. I'm sure of it. Oh, that was pretty good burp. I'm surprised because sometimes jalapeno burps taste really gross, but I think the other two have masked it enough. Focus. Huckleberry Lemonade. Oh shit, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. This one is 4.9%. I honestly would not want this to be higher alcohol content because I would drink this really fast. I mean, it tastes like Huckleberry Lemonade. If you want to drink some Huckleberry Lemonade, comparing it to the one other Huckleberry drink, canned alcohol drink that I've had, which is San Juan Seltzer's Huckleberry. That one is very Huckleberry, and as such, it's a little sweeter tasting. The fact that this has lemonade, I think makes a huge difference. It's just super drinkable. I mean, drinking this on a summer day, wow, that'd be great. So, quick rundown. If you're in the Spokane area, or if Dry Fly ever gets wider distribution, if you're into Moscow mules and you want a canned Moscow mule, would absolutely recommend that. That tastes really good. Tastes very similar to a Moscow mule to me. If you're into jalapeno drinks, I would say this is super good. You should totally try it. If you don't like spicy drinks, if you don't like spicy things, if you don't like jalapenos, this is nasty. So don't get it. Both the gin and tonic and the Huckleberry Lemonade I really liked. I wish the gin and tonic had a little more carbonation. I think that would just make it a little more like getting a gin and tonic. The flavor is really good though, and overall, none of them have an artificial taste, so I really appreciate that. I think my favorite was probably the Huckleberry Lemonade. Support local, go find it in Spokane. Hello, I'm back. My power is still out. I'm in a different location, trying to get the tiny bit of daylight that's left, but there's nothing, and I'm being lit by my camping Christmas lights, so that's where we're at. Anyway, got some input from the internet and the boyfriend. I asked my boyfriend because he likes Moscow mules and he likes jalapeno flavored things, and he was like, oh, this is really good. And he said exactly what I said. I already finished the gin and tonic. He didn't get to try that one. And he said exactly what I said. He said it's just lacking some carbonation. Like, there's not as many bubbles as you want it to be, especially considering it's canned. It's not that hard to carbonate stuff. So I think that's the one factor. They have really great natural flavors. So just the carbonation, I think, is the one thing that makes it a little disappointing. Further conversation with my pals on the internet. One of my friends, she has tried this one. She liked it, but she said it was a bit too jalapeno-y. So we were talking about what could you do to make it a little less. And I said, well, you know, people make jalapeno margaritas, so maybe just some more lime and kick it down a little bit, make it a little tartar, and take the spiciness. And it's not necessarily the spiciness, but it's the very strong herby jalapeno flavor down a little bit. So thanks for watching. Thank you to everybody who participates. If you would like to participate, just let me know in the comments what you want me to drink, or what you've loved drinking, or what you've hated drinking, and we got ourselves a little community of drinking people. That's all for me for today. Make sure to give a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment if you want me to try something else, or let me know if you've tried these before and you completely disagree with me or you totally agree with me. All opinions are welcome here. Thank you to our sponsor, my sister Lauren. You too can be a sponsor if you feel like buying me a drink. I will try it. You don't even have to buy it from me. You just have to tell me that I should try it, and I will try it. Thank you. Goodbye.